It's August 15th, 2016, and we're over here. And what we have, this is the town's All Doing Our Part February newsletter. It's 7 months later. Check it out. It's 7 months since they put out this newsletter. We're at the Civic Center Park. There's the clock tower. There's the waste of water. This would be Frank Robinson's local control. It's a fine example of how the town, according to this newsletter, turns the sprinklers on manually once a week and checks for leaks and then fixes them immediately. And I drove through here yesterday when I filmed all the parking lot lights on and the building lights, and I saw a telltale sign that this right here, you see this? This is what clued me into that there was a big leak right here, is this stain in the parking lot. So I'm basically back to film the leak because I knew it was coming. And I'm just an idiot citizen, and I could tell by the stain in the parking lot that there was a major leak. So I said, I think I'll be back tomorrow, and here I am. And there it is. Sounds like there's another leak. Can't really say that's a leak if it's water in a tree. So, my question is are they ready for a water company if they can't handle a drip system that leaks? I wouldn't give them a water company. This is on the surface and they can't figure it out. It's been 7 months since they were bragging about how wonderful they were. February 2016, August 2016, and nothing's changed. Got film of a good leak over at Brewster Park yesterday, and got all kinds of stuff that we'll be posting here pretty quick, but I'm pretty much just going to get in my truck and sit and watch this. Sorry about the noise. So there you go, Frank. There's your local control. Film the trees over there where the non-existent trees are being watered. Now we're filming the non-existent plants that are being watered. And what this does is this starves all the other plants for water, so they die. So then the town yanks out the plants that die because they don't keep the drip system up to speed. And they take them over to the Horseman Center where they burn them. And now they're cleaning up the Horseman Center because with social media, they got a little embarrassed by not recycling. And that would be local control, which is, I don't know, Frank. I don't think it's any better. Definitely, it proves not to be better. And now the town wants to be your electric provider. I don't know if you can read that or not. Apple Valley adopts plan to become electric provider. Well, I hate to say it, but they're not even going to be good at a water provider, and electricity is a little less forgiving. You make a mistake with electricity and people die. You make a mistake with a water system, you just waste a whole bunch of water. Inconvenience your customers for the water being turned off. And basically, it's a whole different game. But the town has an attitude that with local control, we can do anything. It's like having a battle cry going into battle. Well, the reality of it is, this is in Frank Robinson and the town council's sphere of local control influence. I just drive around, and like I showed you, I saw the stain in the parking lot, and I said, there's a pretty good leak here. So I'm back, and there you go. This is Frank Robinson's local control. I think once he gets the breakdown in communication under control, he might have local control. I wonder how long this is going to go on. Citizens of Apple Valley will get bored with this one. You know, what's amazing is I've been putting these videos out for probably 6 months, and the town will react to some, like they went out and fixed a street sign, and they ran over to the lift station and did a half bad job fixing that, but you know, but there's a lot of dangerous issues that if they're watching my videos, they need to go take care of. And they obviously haven't. So even Frank's local control in deciding what needs to be done is really bad decisions, because the safety issues for kids and things at the parks are just being let go. And I don't know how they pick and choose which ones they're going to go deal with. It's like the street sweeper. They went out and did an attempt to clean up the street sweeper. They haven't even touched 4 or 5 of them. The ones they did touch, it was a joke. But you got things over at the Horseman Center that horses and kids can get hurt on, and they don't do a thing. So, I don't know. I'm basically just trying to keep you all entertained because I know this water's boring. But if the stain in the street means anything, this thing is going to run out into the parking lot and run down the parking lot. And so I'm just going to sit here and keep filming. It's a lot of water. And it does this every day. Okay, well, I think you kind of get the idea. I don't think, well, you can see it comes way over here. So it's extending it out. It goes way over there. I don't think I can make it any more exciting. Let's just walk over here one more time and see how far this water's gone. And then I think we're going to go over and film some of the swimming pool. Because they're not putting the solar blanket on again. And all that does is waste water. Ooh. Sounds like we have a drain over here. Well, this is exciting. That's the sound of water waste right there. In stereo. There you go, Frank. Some more local control. Right here, the Apple Valley, California Civic Center Park, where for 7 months we still can't get a handle on our leaks just outside the Civic Center office where the City Council meets, where Frank's office is. I think the water shut off. Let's see what time it is. 23 minutes. That water ran for 23 minutes. Frank's local control wasted the water for 23 minutes. And there you go. Okay, citizens, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of this has to do with the good old boy politics here in the town of Apple Valley. The reason this stuff doesn't get handled is because there's no consequences. Nobody has to pay for this. There's no financial consequence. There's no administrative consequence for wasting all this water. And until you get rid of the good old boys, we need new blood. New blood in the city council. Or this is going to continue, because Frank can do whatever he wants and the council doesn't do anything to him. In fact, they reward him with a $4,000 retirement bump a couple months ago. And he's getting raises and the city's wasting water. So, comes time for election, let's get some new blood in there. Do your research. The town's initiative, the competing initiative for the one that the residents of Apple Valley signed a petition for, don't buy into it. Read, 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 educate, educate, educate. Then make your decision. Any decision is good as long as it's an educated decision. Don't vote because the town says it's good for you. If you look at the town's website, they have all kinds of goody things that they do that they don't do, and we're going to disprove all that. One of them being at the Horseman Center, they're hauling out all their trash, and they're doing that because of media exposure, and otherwise they would have kept burning, and they realized once we put it out there that what they were doing was bad for the environment, bad for the air quality in the high desert, bad for climate change, bad for heating up the Earth's atmosphere. So now they're hauling it to a legal dump site, and there's a lot more cleanup over there that they need to do. And we're going to show you that video coming up. So you need to get educated. You can vote any direction you want, but make an educated vote. Right here in the town of Apple Valley, a better waste of life.